Jike, he's not going to win any points when he drops away from the table. Individual, so at 25, 10 World Championships behind you.
He's off the table.
So you already sense he's upped his game from the World Tour circuit.
They always say motivation. It's the motivation. Zhang Jike wasn't motivated for that tournament. But on the big stage, he does step it up. And you're right, he's playing much better out here. Ma Long came back to win the next 3 games.
In 2005, some 10 years ago, so he'd be 15 years old. His game, his natural game to drift away and topspin, just plays into the hands of Mizutani's side. 6 game points for China.
Seemed a little bit off balance out in front there. Mizutani speaking with his coach and figure out a strategy here to be more of a threat. We see a lot more physical fitness than we have back in the day.
It is interesting to me. That's where he struggled. Good topspin there.
Excellent counter. Some pressure on the wrist.
A forehand. In the end, he played something in between the two. But a rock
and serve.
So strong, backhand and forehand top. 1.5 meters away from the table and spin the ball back. He's absolutely tremendous game. I think you're absolutely right, Adam. He's got to try and mix it up. I know, that's a good thing. The chop block, it's something different. He threw one up in the air, I think a little bit by accident in that second game. You remember when he spun it right?
Some power. Beautiful combination.
Sufficient.
And he earned himself. And the step around, he quickly anticipated. We'll be addressing that in a moment here.
Just the start that...
He's just low and quick. Well, that time training to really bulk up the quads and make sure that they're also not too stiff. So, yeah, I think it's just hard work, really.
Yeah, you need endurance, you need flexibility, and of course you need power. And that's exactly how the players train.
Determination and drive of Zhang Jike has shown up in his quads for sure.
Wow, what a point. Relentless top spins, backhand and forehand, spraying it around the table. Here we see on the replay, backhand on the diagonal, forehand down the line. Point. Oh, that.
Just too close to the comfortable shot. Very unusual serve at float.
He varied. Normally you hit it when it's about net height above the...
Consider the height of the ball crossing the net, but it has a lot to do with where you contact it on the toss. And that is it, 11-5. Zhang Jike in great position to move on to the semifinals.
Did it very, very well.
Just missing.
I think that just touched the side of the table. In fact, the umpire's given the ball to the point. Oh, good backhand down the line. Took it to be great. There's the first. The timeout. Second serve coming up. Can he win 2 out of 2 with his serves? Oh, the serve was slapped.
Sometimes changing that up can cause a bit of jarring to the opponent. And speaking. Got in really early to take it right off the bounce.
Oh, he's missed. Brennan. Oh, well done. Game, he won't want to play a 6th game. Match point.
An unfortunate end after a dramatic cut.